Guys, my name is Charlie's Angel. If you wouldn't mind, if you could like and subscribe to my channel. I have a lot more. But anyways, I asked again, what was in the Karmic's headspace? And overall I got 8 of cups. One, two, three. Three of these cups are knocked down, and it's 5 that are still standing. Divine Masculine had choices, and he turned his back on all of them. He's looking into the sunset, and this is what's in the Karmic's headspace, like abandonment or whatever. He has turned his back on. He's not even looking towards her. I mean, he's there, but he's not there. That's what's going on. What's the overall energy is the divine masculine. Like he's turned his back on her. And 8 of Wands, like fast movement or of communication, like, you know, um, she wants to try to communicate something to the divine feminine, is what I'm getting from this 8 of Wands. Like, she want to communicate something about the divine masculine to the divine femme. Uh, Ace of Wands, or whatever, like, could be a pregnancy or something, like a new birth of something that she's wanting to rebuild and start over on this relationship, is what she's wanting to. What I get is she's wanting to relay a message about something to do with uh, the birth of a child, or her wanting to have a child, or her, she wants to relay. She wants to deliver a message to divine femme, is what I can see here. And then she's thinking to herself, like, to be fair. She wants to be fair, or whatever. Whatever it is she wants to relay to divine femme, she wants to be fair in this situation. But and she wants justice out of this. Like, she wants to relay a message, something about divine masculine. She wants to tell the divine femme something about him, about the divine masculine. And, could be starting over new with the divine masculine. She wants to start over. uh, you know she wants a new beginning with him, or whatever, and she wants justice out of this situation. Then I have the 7 of Wands, and divine masculine is up in here. He not only have he turned his back on this situation, but he has also he has 7 of Wands, and uh no, he's ready for a fight right now. He's not letting anyone in. He's not letting her come close to him. He's there with her, over there, could be living with her. He's supposed to be in this relationship with her, which we all know that that's not a relationship or whatever. And, or if it wasn't her wanting to communicate, it's her and him having words over there in that relationship. Uh, you know, a bunch of swords going forward, but he has his swords up, and he has his wand up, and he's protecting himself, and he's not feeling her right now. He's guarding himself towards anything that he don't want coming towards him. That, he's on guard right now, guys. 7 of Wands, he's protecting himself. He really don't want to be bothered with her, and he has his wands, and he's protecting himself against anything that could come towards him, that he's not one, to be in his space. He's on guard. He don't I'm getting he's not feeling this relationship anymore. He doesn't know what to do about it, and it's crazy, and it's in her headspace. She knows he's on guard, like, and he has his wands up, and he's really not feeling her, and she knows it. Like, he's giving her the cold shoulder or something like that, with his wands on guard, guarding himself. Then, Judgment, Badow, came out. And it's been a judgment call on this whole situation that this karmic is trying to pursue and keep going and keeping at it or whatever. It's been a judgment call on this situation, and God is not having it. He's getting ready to shut it down completely. Judgment call, the divine God, he's shutting it down. Calling a he's making judgment call on this relationship. She needs to give it up and go back to the divine and learn to love on herself. She's trying to start over and into new beginnings and all of that, and she needs to begin at the cross. Y'all, I'm just telling you guys. Then the Fool, kind of innocent. After judgment call, the divine masculine, he's standing in a kind of innocent way and, in a mature way. And he's one to go towards the divine femme, in an innocent manner. I already told you guys, he's looking at her and he's feeling like, you know, she's innocent to this whole situation. Like she never should have been pulled into all this karmic drama that he pulled her into, and he's feeling like the fool himself. But what he's standing in his power and turning into an emperor. He's feeling like he wants to stand up to, in his responsibility. I was telling you guys on the reading before, he wanted to be more of a man and take actions for his, take responsibility for his actions and stand in his emperor power, so that he could be the man that he needs to be for divine femme, because he knows that she's not having it. She's not having all of that coming like the night and all of that the karmic was accepting. No, divine femme isn't having that. And so he's trying to figure out how to get either in his emperor power to come back towards divine femme, or he's one to stand and be an emperor for her. He knows that he's looking at her divine femme like she's the emperor. And he knows that this is all in the karmic space. Like, she knows that he don't belong with her, that he's an emperor. And, he's feeling like the fool. After the judgment call or whatever, this stuff is going to take place. This fool and the emperor and all of that, the judgment call after, and all of this is in the Karmic's headspace. She knows all of this stuff. She knows that he don't belong to her, that she needs to go back to God so that he can make her whole, so that he can give her her rightful partner or whatever. She sees him as the emperor. She knows, like, he's on guard with his wands. She know that this relationship is not what she's trying to make it out to be. And the karmic is having a lot of anxiety, and Nine of Swords, all kinds of swords. They haven't touched her yet, but she's in this space being up all night with anxiety thinking about this, because she knows that divine masculine belongs to divine femme. She tried to make herself out to be, the divine feminine for the masculine, but she's not his rightful partner, and she knows this, but she keeps trying to pursue it, and it's been a judgment call on her, guys. So that's what's going on. She knows what's going on. She's just refusing. All of this is in her headspace. This girl isn't crazy. She knows what she's doing. She knows or whatever, that he's the emperor. He don't belong with her. She's being up all night having anxiety because he has turned his back on her. Maybe in the bed when he's sleeping with her, he's turning around. He may have been having sex with her or whatever, but afterwards he turns the cold shoulder to her and turn his back on her. Like, she knows, and he's not feeling her. And all of this is in her headspace. And judgment call is in her headspace as well. But she's wanting to pursue something, or, either she wants to tell the divine femme about a child of, a birth of a child, or that, she's pregnant, or maybe, she's about to have a baby or something like that, or she's wanting a new beginning, either a birth of a child or or a new beginning she's wanting to tell Divine Femme about. And, it's not going to work, guys. But bye. I'm going to stay. Y'all have a great day, a great night. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. I love all of you guys, and y'all have a great day. And that's the read that I pulled for the Karmic. The Karmic and her energy. That's what she's in right now. God bless, and y'all have a great day. Great day, great night, whatever.